is leaving, is going away. I'm actually talking about the thing on my head. This hat right here. This is the last time you will ever see me wearing this hat in a video or live stream or anything. And there's a reason for it. There's a reason why I can't wear this anymore. But I wanted to make this video to talk about it, to tell you guys the story of this hat, how this hat even became a thing, because, you know, whenever you think of KreekCraft, you think of the hair, the hat, the red flannel, the white shirt, and it's very important. So I want to tell you guys about it. So you see, I actually bought this hat over 10 years ago at the store right over here in Orange Park, Florida. It's by Jacksonville. It's called Kohl's. And if you guys aren't in America, maybe you don't have a Kohl's near you, it's a clothing department store. Look at that, man. He's so excited to be shopping there. He's going to get the hat. Basically, my mom and I were over there getting some food. It was a cold winter day in Florida, and I wanted a little hat to keep my ears warm. And so we went in the store here, I bought the hat, and then of course we went on our merry way. I had no idea what the hat would actually become. Whenever I bought the hat, it was just some silly hat to keep my head warm. And that's why if you go to the very first live stream I ever did over 7 years ago, there I am up there in my old bedroom playing Minecraft with no hat, just straight hair. I look like Justin Bieber from 2014. Look at me up there. But if you scroll down and find the 10th live stream I ever did, this one right here, you'll notice there I am. I'm wearing the hat for the first time ever, right there. And the whole reason why I'm wearing the hat wasn't because it looked cool or anything like that. You see, I had just taken a shower. It was really early in the morning and I was cold. It was winter in Florida. I have on my little Huggy Wuggy Snuggy jacket thing, and then I got my hat on just to keep my ears warm and comfy. And every now and then it would be cold enough in the mornings that I would throw the hat on. I would live stream with it, but then I started to notice something very peculiar. I started to notice that whenever people made fan art of me, whenever people drew me, they would draw me they would draw me with the hat. They would draw me wearing the hat. Every fan art. Even when people made Minecraft skin versions of me, they made it with the hat, with the red flannel, with the white shirt. This hat, this entire look, this became KreekCraft, even though I never intended it to. And then flash forward a year or two, I started playing this game called Roblox. And well, anyone who's been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that this actually used to be my original Roblox avatar. We didn't have UGC, so I couldn't make the hat and put it into the game, so I just had to come up with the closest thing that Roblox had. And then, of course, Roblox added UGC a few years later, and of course, the rest is history. Here's the Roblox avatar, here's my hat, here's my outfit. Now, if you have a keen eye, you may have noticed something, or maybe you've always noticed this and you've wondered why. The hat on my Roblox avatar doesn't actually match the hat that I wear in real life. And of course, the reason for that, the answer for that is quite simple. I bought this at a random store in a random place in Florida. It's not my hat. I don't own this hat. I can't make this hat. This hat is actually part of the merch collection, or at least used to be, for this famous DJ called deadmau5. If you know Marshmello, a little bit like him, except I like his music a little bit more. And so that's why when it came to the Roblox version, we had to make it just a little bit different. More on that in a second, because, well, a few months ago, we ran into a problem. I ran into an issue. The hat that I've been wearing every day for over 10 years now started to rip. It started to tear. And no matter what I did to try and fix it, it just keeps getting worse, because obviously if you wear one hat for 10 plus years, it's going to break. And so a few months ago, I'm sitting here and it's like, what do I do? This hat, I've worn it for so long, it's not gonna last much longer. But I can't just not have my hat. This is the hat, man. Everyone knows me with this hat. Like what do I do? And so I went back to the Kohl's website. I typed in deadmau5 and I hit enter, and well, I scroll down and I get women's underwear. They don't sell this hat anymore. In fact, they stopped selling it about, 10 years ago. So I thought to myself, okay, no, wait a second. Maybe there's another store online that sells it. Maybe Kohl's wasn't the only place. Maybe I can just buy it online. And in fact, there used to be a few places that sold them. You can see a few right here, actually. There's my thumbnail. But you can see that Amazon actually used to sell it. But we got a problem. They don't sell them anymore. They're all out of stock. Even Wish.com is out of stock. They all stopped selling them like 5, 6, 7 years ago. And so it's like, what do I do? I can't buy it at the original store I got it from. I can't buy it online. I did the only thing I could think of, and that's contact the deadmau5 merchandise team directly. That's right. I reached out to the official merch team. I sent him a picture of the hat. I explained the story. I'm like, hey, do you guys have any more of this hat from 10 years ago? I'll buy all of them. Every unit. I'll buy them all. And they're like, no, we don't. In fact, I don't even remember selling that hat. When did you get that hat? 10 years ago? Yeah, we don't have that anymore. We started making that like years ago. Oh, okay. So nobody has the hat anymore. This hat is not gonna last much longer, but my issue gets worse than that. Remember the Roblox hat? The famous KreekCraft Roblox hat here? Yeah, well, you see, there's a problem here as well. You see, over the past few years, Roblox has very specific on how you're allowed to use their logo and branding on the website. Like, for example, you can't put the word blocks or Bloxy or any form of Roblox in your game title anymore. Games like Bloxburg get away with it, of course, but Roblox doesn't like it. In fact, if you read this entire paragraph, they talk about how they don't want your brand to be tied to the Roblox brand. They don't want you to have an inherent association with Roblox. And so what that means is using the Roblox logo on this hat, it may not be a good idea. I mean, they're okay with it now, but 2 years from now, what if they change their mind? What if they delete my hat because they don't want people doing that anymore? And so now we're in a situation where the hat that I wear every day in real life, I need a new one, but no one sells it anymore. And the hat that I wear on Roblox, it's on its last legs too. Who knows if Roblox will keep allowing it? Who knows if in 2 to 3 years, Roblox will contact me and be like, hey, KreekCraft, sorry, you got to change it. It's got to go. I don't know. So I'm sitting here. It's a few months ago, and I'm like, what do we do? I talked to my team. I talked to my lawyers. I'm like, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time to bite the bullet. It's time to, I'm going to do my own thing. It's time to make my own hat. A hat where 10 years from now, if I want another one, I can just make another one because it's my hat. I own it. A hat where 3 years from now, if you all are wearing it on Roblox, Roblox can't say, hey, you know what? We're going to need you to take that down. I don't think so. It's my hat. I own it. And so for the past few months, I have been working with a team of designers to design a brand new KreekCraft hat that will be the hat. This hat right here. The deadmau5 hat that I've worn for years now, a whole decade. It's time for it to go away, because introducing for the first time ever the brand new, it's backwards, the brand new KreekCraft hat. Here it is, the brand